Neutral, and let's see, no choke. Trying. Hey, there we go. Smooth too. Real smooth. That crankcase vent is so loud.
This video is sponsored by KCD Direct. If you're like me, keeping your family healthy and safe is top priority. Safety Cleanse Instant Hand Sanitizer is here to help. This product kills 99% of viruses and germs on contact while leaving your hands feeling soft and residue-free with added aloe and vitamin E. Bio-friendly Safety Cleanse is FDA and CDC approved and made right here in the USA. To purchase or for more information, hit the link below.
Fully up to temp here, and we're gonna give it some rest. Okay, it's literally a hot start. The fan's still on. Beautiful. 76,000 miles. Still runs flawless. All right, guys, if you didn't think I was gonna take the exhaust off, you'd be crazy, because why not have a straight piped video for this? This should be pretty entertaining. Let's start it up. All right, guys, we ran into a little problem here, but I want to show you exactly what you need to look for when you're rebuilding these carburetors. I'm going to turn my fuel on right here. I did make a breather, though, for the airbox. Let me show you that. So that's great. Here's what's not great. I'm going to turn it off again. What, Gordo? Can't take that heat? Got fuel. Look at this. Dry. Dry, and dry. So this fuel right here, this is literally how you flood an engine. So we pulled the bowl on this carburetor. Sure enough, there was a little trash in there. It was hanging up the float. We've had the fuel on for a while now. There's no leaks, and I popped all the air filters back on. We're gonna fire it up. This will be the last time you hear the engine in this bike. Fluids are drained to pull the radiator and the cooler, oil cooler, and now it's time to start marking a lot of your wiring that you're going to need to know where it goes when it goes back into this machine. So even down to your coil wires, I marked using dots, as you can see, and that way you can keep track of all your coil wires and where they go. So pretty straightforward. Now the rest of this are just plugs, so that will be easy. It's plug and play, literally. But some things aren't. So just make a note when you're pulling this apart to keep track of your wiring. More progress. The wiring harness is off. It really wasn't that bad. That's all plug and play. You really can't screw that up, but there are a few things I did decide to label just as a reference, because some of these things, if you forget, like a ground or a certain wire, the motor might not even turn over. So straightforward, time to get this away and that away. I have a dolly right there. We're gonna put it on. Beautiful. So the engine's out the bike. I actually sold the front end of the bike and the rear end, so a little more money to go towards the project. But look at that. It's really not that big. I mean, it's kind of wide, but lengthwise, it's really no longer than the factory powertrain. So I don't see any issues getting this in. I already have my measurements for my cradle that I'm going to build. And unfortunately, I have to cut the frame that I just freaking spent time bracing and putting in the square tubing, but that's okay. We're going to cut it, weld it, and make it stronger, maybe even stronger than it was before. That way we can still get to the bottom of the engine, change the oil, work on it, possibly even be able to drop the motor in or out a little bit easier because you'll have a little room to wiggle. We're going to see. So if you like this project, hit that like button, subscribe, and thanks for watching, guys.